Would you like the chance to win a copy of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga? Well, all you gotta do is go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and my new TikTok. There'll be at least one giveaway on each platform. I'll be announcing them in the next week or so. The new LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is taking so many elements, gameplay features, inspiration, Easter eggs, details, characters, ships, abilities from the original LEGO Star Wars games, and is attempting to become the ultimate, most impressive LEGO gaming experience ever. For so many people, LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, released in 2007, is the greatest LEGO game ever made. It was the perfect blend of Star Wars, tongue-in-cheek humor, family-friendly co-op mechanics, and cheeky cutscenes. Which is why the Skywalker Saga is borrowing nearly everything from The Complete Saga. There are so many similarities between these games, and today I'm going to show you some of them. Now, there's just one question that remains, which is for you to decide which is the better game. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Did you know that in both LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga and LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, you can actually go to the Polynesian spa? Oh, what? Wow, dude, you're taking a shower now? Didn't you guys literally just board the ship and you're already taking a shower with your helmet on and in your underwear? No one showers without my permission on my ship. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, this isn't even your ship. Did Vader even approve of this? You guys literally just got here, you killed my rebel friends, and now you're taking a soak in the hot tub? Well, I guess you did the same all those years ago in the Complete Saga. What? Guys, you put the Polynesian spa in an escape pod? Now, the Death Star in the Complete Saga also had its own Polynesian spa. But I mean, at least it was on the Death Star, and you had to be a stormtrooper to even get up here. Unlike these guys just completely insulting all the rebels. You're taking a bath, you just got here. Board the ship, locate the nearest hot tub, take a soak. That's the stormtrooper way.
This is the way.
Also, the guys on the Death Star actually in the spa didn't start attacking until you'd killed their friend standing guard. Pretty cool seeing the Death Star has these types of facilities for stormtroopers to just take a soak. I guess the Tantive IV has the same as well. I haven't actually been able to explore the Death Star in the Skywalker Saga yet, but I'm almost certain it will have its own Polynesian spa. Now, one other thing I need to point out, bathing suits. Old LEGO Star Wars stormtroopers have gone full body. They're wearing the stripes. They're looking good. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, I mean, these guys are borderline naked. Oh, also, I guess this hot tub has the fancy colored LEDs. Having a little party in here. LEGO Star Wars games have truly come a long way. This was the opening of A New Hope in the Complete Saga. With Tatooine below, we see the Tantive IV and the Imperial Star Destroyer, both made out of LEGO. But then, take a look at the opening scene in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Once again, both ships are made out of LEGO, but oh my, look at the definition and detail. Pairing these two shots shows just how far these games have come. Complete Saga, and we go down inside the Tantive IV and R2 and 3PO walking down the hallway. Skywalker Saga, wait, why do they look like this? What's going on here? Oh wait, never mind. So Captain Antilles is making his way down the hallway and gets himself a cup of coffee from this coffee dispenser. Man, that's the first thing I'd do in a crisis as well. Ships being invaded, we're probably all gonna die. Quick, time for one last cup of coffee.
I need it. I'm addicted.
Anyway, this is actually a reference to LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga. Right at the start of Secret Plans is this machine here, which produces infinite LEGO studs. Just keep on pulling that lever and I'm rich! Qui-Gon about to go off and start a new life somewhere with all the cash. Forget Naboo. He's gonna go to his own little holiday island and be chilling with the Sunnies. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this is actually a coffee dispenser. Because if we go here and build this, there are a couple of coffee mugs on the table. Lots of coffee throughout LEGO Star Wars games actually. Clone Wars had a bunch. Obi-Wan here is also drinking some Jawa juice while slaying battle droids. So in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, the moment the stormtroopers break into the Tantive IV happens during the opening cutscene and also during gameplay. You get to play this moment as the stormtroopers break in, you got to shoot them all, and then eventually you can walk through the door where all the smoke is coming out of. But there's something very different about the end of this section in the Skywalker Saga. Stormtroopers blast open the door and start filling the hallway as you fire at them as either Princess Leia or Captain Antilles. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, Darth Vader enters the chat. And this guy on the right is totally freaking out. Vader grabs Antilles and violently throws him down the hallway. However, in the complete saga, Antilles wasn't even close to Vader at this point. He was way up in the back of the ship with Leia grabbing the only copy of the Death Star plans in existence. Literally the only one. In the complete saga, Vader doesn't really do much apart from walk down the hallway and put his hands on his hips. Look, he even walks past these fortunate rebels, sparing their lives. But in the Skywalker saga, Vader goes full Rogue One. After throwing Antilles, this guy gets picked up and slammed against the wall. And then I don't even want to know what happens to this poor sucker after the door closes. In the new LEGO Star Wars, we get to witness one of the most brutal LEGO Star Wars scenes ever. As soon as the door opens, this guy has already lost his pants and face plants into the ground. This guy picked up and slammed against the glass. Guy behind him has his helmet turned backwards. He's the lucky one. Pajama Man launched into the ceiling and gets his head stuck in the light fitting. Vader twirling his saber Darth Maul style. And then, after a brief cutscene, Vader is nowhere to be seen. This guy here is already dead on the ground. And this guy, I think, just wet his pants. But did you know this entire scene was actually influenced by a brief moment in LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga? If you pull these levers, a window will open, revealing Vader brutally choking this poor rebel, and it explodes to pieces. Then 15 years later, ladies and gentlemen, LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Back in the Complete Saga, there's also a window with some lovely flowers. Aww. There's a huge difference between this same scene in LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga and LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. In the Skywalker Saga, Princess Leia takes off R2-D2's head and slams in the Death Star plans as if he's a trash can. And then puts the lid back on. Also, did you notice the Death Star plans actually look like the Death Star data card hard drive thingy from Rogue One that we see? However, in the Complete Saga, instead of being the data card, the Death Star plans are actually on a CD. Leia can't find R2-D2's disk drive, so instead lifts his lid and pops it in, then walks off to hide. I love that this is perfect for the mid-2000s, having a disc. Back when a 2GB USB used to cost $100. Man, those were the days. However, in the Skywalker Saga, Leia sticks around, trying to figure out R2-D2's instruction manual. This here reads R2 droid tech spec. Number 1, secret plans, stolen. Number 2, power charge coupler. And number 3, holo projector. Literally instructions on where she put the plans and how to access them. In LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Darth Vader is giving Captain Antilles a really hard time. Standing on some poor rebel, holding Antilles by one leg, lifts him into the air and shakes out all his spare change. But then take a look at this scene in LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Vader is strangling poor Antilles while these stormtroopers nervously watch. Look, these guys are fearing for their own necks. Then Vader launches Antilles into the wall. But hey, at least he got to keep his Lego studs. And that's the last we see of Antilles in the game. But back to the Skywalker Saga, there's another separate cutscene at the end of the level. And while talking to Leia and the others, Vader is still torturing poor Antilles. He doesn't let him go until the end of the cutscene. I swear, Vader is the biggest bully ever. Poor Antilles, man. He was just trying to run the ship, have his coffee earlier, and now this. He has to deal with being held up by the foot by a lonely maniac that killed his own wife. The escape pod scene in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is actually quite different to the same scene in LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. In the Complete Saga, C-3PO dives into the escape pod, it launches, and they watch as the LEGO Star Destroyer gets further and further away as they head towards Tatooine. In LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, we see the same scene. C-3PO and R2 jump in the escape pod, it launches, and the LEGO Star Destroyer gets further and further into the distance. But wait, it's a trap! It's a washing machine! Did you notice the Aurebesh writing on the door of the escape pod? That actually says Droid-O-Matic, which is a reference to these vintage Wash-O-Matic washing machine toys. They've got bubbles going everywhere. 3CPO gets a sock in the face. I would love to know if you guys noticed any other references or details I missed. Is there anything else similar in this level of LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga to any other LEGO games? Please let me know in the comments. Also, if you're new around here, I have a clips channel with daily memes and clips, lots of LEGO stuff over there. Come check it out. You can also watch one of these videos here for way more LEGO Star Wars content. And don't forget to come follow me on the socials, TikTok included, for the LEGO Star Wars giveaways. And thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.